Hi Leo, this is your reading for the 7th to the 13th of November and welcome back. Also, this is for my YouTube viewers and my Spotify listeners. I'm using the Pagan Tarot. I'm staying in the theme of Halloween and the season. Wow. I've also got Believe in Your Own Magic and the TLC Oracle. You come in, Leo, with the Queen of Wands. You've got a lot of fire in your reading this week. As you've got the Queen of Wands, you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Ace of Wands, and also you've got the Strength card, which represents you, or it could be another Leo. Thank you very much, by the way, for all your likes and shares, and I hope you've had a beautiful Halloween. Back to the cards. Sorry about that, guys. The Queen of Wands is the overall energy, and that represents determination. She is really determined. She's strong-willed. Also, she plans, she's logical, she's strategic, and she's creative. So, good energy overall. Also, she's a determined lady, so you could meet another Leo, as she represents Leo mainly, but don't forget Aries or Sagittarius. Now, also you've got the Knight of Wands, which is all the fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. This man is coming in, or rather the Knight is coming in. That means to say that you could be receiving news, especially because the Queen of Wands is here. It could come from a lady, or rather a person with the status of the Queen. Somebody that's dynamic and has their emotions under control and is going to go for what they want and need. This Knight also not only brings news but an opportunity. So be aware of what is happening around you, not just in front of you. Also, you could be moving home, or you could be moving business. That said, that's the overall energy. Again, you're coming in with the strength of the lion, the bear and the wolf. So you are really tough. You're steady like the bear. You might be roaring this week like the lion, and the strength of the bear and the lion, they're determined. They're pussycats until you make them angry, so be careful. You know all about it because you are Leo yourself. This can be you, but it can also be another Leo that you're dealing with. Leo is quite prominent in your reading because of the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. Also, the other fire signs as well. We're nearly there. It's Sagittarius time, so perhaps if it's not coming this week, it could happen in Sagittarius time. That is in around the 20th of November to 21st, depending on where you are and what year you're born. Your creativeness, your determination, like I said, it has got you this far. People are respecting you and they are in awe of you because of your love, your passion, your patience and determination. You can be so loving, Leo. You can purr and you can charm the pants off anybody. So you're in your strength, and it's number 8 in this deck. So money could be coming towards you. You might be determined to get more money, so you might be working over hours as well, or you might be taking on a second job. As you stand for passion and creativity, this could be passion with another person, of course, especially a fire sign this week. You might be falling in love with a fire sign, but a passion can also be a hobby. So you might be turning your hobby into a career or a side flip. You could be seeking advice from a mature man. We've got the Elder. The Elder is also known as the Hierophant, who represents Taurus. So you could be dealing or meeting a Taurus as well. But you could definitely be seeking advice from a professional. This can be an attorney, a bookkeeper, anybody that works for an institution or authorities. Also, it could be somebody mature and that you trust and love, like a father figure or even a mother figure. Midweek, you have the Princess of Swords. Again, that means the page in other decks. So you could be receiving news from a child or somebody younger than you. This could also be something that is in the baby shoes, because you've sought advice from a professional. They're coming back with official news, because the Hierophant does represent an institution and authorities. He's also the guy that brings people together, marries people. This can also be the Justice of the Peace. Perhaps you might be doing prenuptials, or you could be signing contracts and getting your contract checked over if you're starting this new job, or if this opportunity is a job, perhaps a promotion. So that means that you'll have to sign official papers as well. This news definitely will come through cyber, email, text message or telephone call to let you know what the news is, or the result or the answer. Things like this. It can be about something, like I said, finding out you're pregnant. So this could be the gynecologist giving you official news that you're pregnant. Also, we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands could be a job, could be a hobby, could be a new passion. Perhaps you might be joining a community. Could be a spiritual community, like religious classes, or it could be yoga, or it could be a meditating, how to learn meditation, a society as well. So that could be the official news that you're a member, you're welcome. Definitely your will be done. Definitely, we've got the word will here, and we know that the fire signs go for what they want. Definitely you're seeking a lot of advice, but the flip side is you could be giving advice, because we've got two leaders. So this could be you teaching others or guiding others. If it isn't, we have the Emperor here, also representing institutions, authorities. So you could be seeking advice, could be from a teacher, a bookkeeper, a lawyer, a notary public, things like that. If you are moving home, then yes, you could be signing official papers, and you could be seeking advice from an estate agent or a lawyer finalizing the sale. Also, we have the Tower underneath the Emperor. The Emperor is also a fire sign, is Aries that he represents. He's a nature lover, so you could be mixing, joining a group in nature, because he's depicted here as the Emperor, surrounded by green, the plants and animals like a deer and foxes and skunks and badgers. It's a beautiful picture. If you would like to see the picture, then go to YouTube and have a look at the video. If you are on audio, underneath the Hierophant, we've got the Tower. So there could be an unexpected change coming in as well. That could be the news, because it's lying quite close to the Page of Swords. Perhaps you didn't make a choice or a decision, and the cosmos and the divine know that you needed a change. So this change, don't fear it. I know we are always we can be scared of change, but accept it and take it as an adventure and excitement. Now you can change the present and your future the way you want it. Also, at the end of the week, at the weekend, we've got the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords means you are leaving difficult times or troubled times behind you and going to quieter and more fun times, especially if you take yourself out there and join nature and join a club or something that you love to do. That's what the Queen does. She goes for what she wants. She likes to be passionate and creative and goes for what she wants, and that keeps her in good stead and in strength and happy. And when we're happy, we can handle any stress. With the move, you could be moving home, like I said, or going on holiday as well. The delays seem to be over because there's a sudden change coming in. Perhaps you were moving home, but there could be a slight delay, and because we've got authoritative people here representing institutions, there could be a delay because we've got the Hanged Man under the Six of Swords. So perhaps it is time for you to get a different perspective before you can move on. Getting the perspective, planning, being strategic, so that you can move as yet. You can make the change, perhaps you made the delay, perhaps you've taken time out to meditate, contemplate and evaluate. In order to move, I feel that you are going to move, and it will come unexpectedly. Perhaps you weren't ready and you might be taking time out to delay it, or perhaps you could be seeking advice from a person in authority on how to stagnate the move until you are ready. That means that you'll have to make decisions or a choice. Perhaps you might have a choice on different dates on the move if you're moving home or going on holiday. Perhaps there is a delay with going on holiday. Then check and double check that there aren't any delays with the travel agency. But so also check that your ID, somebody's telling me your ID and itinerary are in the right way, that they're still valid on the date and time. If not, there is always help from advisory people that give advice as to what you can do. But there will be a move of some sort. You're going to a better time. You've got the right perspective at the end of the week, and with this opportunity that is coming in, we've got two opportunities, so there might be a choice. There might be, because the Tower and the Ace of Wands with the divine hand or the hand of the cosmos there, and the Knight of Wands are the opportunity. So there could be more opportunities, so there could be a choice. If you're not making a choice, then there will be an unexpected change, because the Tower is lying in between these two cards. Okay, so there can be a delay, an unexpected delay, because the Hanged Man is lying next to the Tower. Between the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands is the Tower and the Hanged Man. Could be delays for up to 4 months, 4 hours to 4 months, because usually the Hanged Man has his knees crossed. It hasn't got his knees crossed in the 4 shape, and he's not hanging upside down in this tarot. So I think in the way of when I'm doing my meditation and the chakras, it flows through from the crown to the feet, and he hasn't got it his legs crossed, so he's not blocking the opportunity. And this is how I start thinking and seeing things in different decks. So he's got his feet pointing towards the ground, so he's definitely earthed, like the Hierophant that represents Taurus. That is an earth sign. So yes, there is a snake in the tree, and there is crows flying around, so be careful of the snake. Okay, there could be something slippery, a snake in the grass, so check and double check. So there's quite a lot of warnings coming from this reading, Leo. Okay, now I'm taking a card from and it's one of my favorites, from Believe in Your Own Magic, the Evil Queen. So again, the Evil Queen, there could be somebody evil around you. be careful. And if you relate it to you, you're not the evil queen. You can turn, you know when to roar, and be aware anybody else if you roar, because it's loud. You deserve sugar, not salt, so you are forewarned with the delay that could stop you moving forward with the Six of Swords and the Hanged Man underneath it. So you need sugar, you need love, you need compliments, you need to be stroked and fluttered about. I love it, I love it. So yes, you deserve sugar. That to me is love and attention. So definitely it's time for you to shine and come out of your shell. Opportunities, like I said, there could be 2 opportunities and you might need to seek advice. Now, I've got a pink card with a meadow, with a house, a little cabin, and the sun is rising, and the dew or mist is rising as well with the sun. So it feels to me there is a new dawn breaking for you. And it says, at home on the inside. Now, the house in the Lenormand means protection. You might be stuck in the house, isolating yourself. Don't be. Come out and enjoy nature, because there's a new dawn breaking for you. You must be seen, and you will be seen, because you're going for what you want. So come out of your comfort zone as well. Inside you is a flame of light that remains unwavering, definitely if you're a Leo or a fire sign, during life's challenging experiences, and that relates to the Six of Swords, moving away from difficulties. This silently reassuring witness meets you each time you settle into yourself and step through the passage between breaths. There you are, met with your wise soul self. It takes hold of each challenge and uses it as fuel for your spiritual growth. Rest in the safety of this serenity. Do away with stabbing, small memories that starve you of your flawlessness. Feel the all-encompassing love that flows through you and your soul into your heart with its life-affirming rays. And that is the picture that I try to describe in a different way with the Hanged Man. Let the energy come through the crown, through your third eye, through your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plex, your sacral chakra, and your root chakra, and let the energy, the negative energy, shine through your body, out through your feet, into the earth, and the sugar will return, as you deserve sugar and not salt. So take care and have a beautiful week, and know that I love you. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Have a lovely week. Ciao, ciao.